Good afternoon, everybody. Well, it's afternoon where I am right now. Just got back from our local dollar store, and I'm gonna do a little unboxing. $5. Got this little tripod for the phone, so I can hopefully just stick it right down on the table, and you guys will be able to see, or girls, sorry about that, see what's going on. Cheap, just basically cyano gel. Buy a bunch of those. 5-minute epoxy for $2.25. You know, it's not a bad way of doing it. I'd use it more for just small jobs and stuff. I don't know if I would use it to hold an engine in or anything, but for cheap things, it works out pretty good. What have we got in here? Bought a bunch of some gels. Oh, some new cheap Sharpies. Can always use those. Most of the time, I like using the just the fine tipped mechanical pencils. They seem to give you a pretty good line. And then you're like me and you can't see it afterwards after you drew it. Oh, that's all I did was got the gel. I thought I got the other. I also buy these little tubes. And focus. You get a little container full of these little tubes, and for easy jobs and stuff, it's pretty good. You don't have to worry about stuff really clogging. And some epoxy, more epoxy. So I got, what do we got? 3 5-minute epoxies. But yeah, I even use this stuff with micro balloons or baking soda and do little castings if I'm making. I got a little mold for airplane bezels for the dashes and stuff. I'll do some castings. And that, but yeah, so not a bad haul. Plus, I ended up getting gift bags and the white tissue paper, and I had to buy another bag because, you know, dumbass. I always leave it at home, forget to put one back in the car. So we got a million of these kicking around. Yeah, so that's about it. What I've been up to, just throw this over here out of the way, is if you hear some weird noises, it's just my hands going underneath here to find the push rods for fuel tanks. Let's see. I'm not sure if I showed you these. So I think I showed it to you because I think I said now you see it, now you don't. So now you see it, now you don't. So they go, that works pretty good. And then what I'm gonna do is just right down in here, right here with my fat finger, sorry about that, is I'm just gonna notch this out, kind of like, I'm gonna clean it up on, sorry about that, on this side. I'm gonna notch it out a bit, just so when I go to drop the tank in, I'll be able to see that loop there. Yeah, see if I can kind of show you. So if it's, you know, I go to drop her in here. Of course, you know, the wing will be the other way around, hopefully. And then if I have it notched out there, I can look in and see that it actually, sorry about that, slides across there, kind of like there. If you can see the rod, see if I can find. See if I can find the. Yeah, see, I don't know if you guys can see. It's hard. I'll get better at this. So there you see it. Now you don't. There you see it. Now you don't. But what I have to do is I'm going to cut this back out again. put in another piece of tubing because when when the push rod comes forward, it doesn't go right into the guide. There's another guide tube underneath that little cut that the tube's that's supposed to slide into to help support it when you have the tank and stuff. But we're working on it. The fit's not too great here. I might build it up a little bit under here, only because of my crappy repair. I kind of flat spotted this, but like I say, it's not gonna win any awards or anything. You know, I'd like to try and get her going again, but you know, you also worry about smacking it again because it's got some sentimental. The only values in these things now is sentimental values. I don't think people, you know, for what you paid to build one of these compared to buying an ARF now is, you know, everyone seems to be going the ARFy way and just fixing them up a little bit. But just thought I'd give you a quick update what we've been up to. My little dollar store run today in the snow. I had to go to the chiropractor this morning and get my back looked at and cracked, or sorry, she hates when I say cracked. She always yells at us because my wife goes there too. It's an adjustment, and it's an adjustment going there too. But other than that, guys and girls, we shall talk to you later, and have a great day. If you got snow where you are coming down, careful. Ours was freaking heavy. Got the old snowblower out. Then I took our dog, Augie. He's a cockapoo. Took him around the block for a little hike. Neighbor a couple doors down, older gentleman, well, a little bit older than me. He was trying to get his snowblower going, so I dropped off the dog, went back down there, gave him a hand, got his fired up for him. So, you know, that's what we all do. We try and help each other down our street. It's pretty good where we are now. It's a pretty good area. Anywho, enough of that. Talk to y'all later. Bye.